Welcome to another segment of Math Classes by Stellar IAS Academy. Now, in this segment, we will be discussing another important area on the world map, which is your Middle East. Now, apart from the water bodies that are important in this region, what is important is the capital cities of the various countries in this region. It is because this is a conflict prone region and these capitals are often in news. What can be asked is you can be asked to arrange these capitals from north to south or from west to east. So you should have an idea about the various capital cities in this region. Now starting from southwards and moving anti-clockwise, the first is Yemen. The capital of Yemen is Sana'a, as you can see on your screens. Then we have Oman. The capital of Oman is Muscat. Then UAE, whose capital is Abu Dhabi. Then Qatar, whose capital is Doha. Iraq, whose capital is Baghdad. Then we have Syria, whose capital is Damascus, which is often in news. Then we have Jordan, whose capital is Amman. Lebanon, whose capital is Beirut. Israel and Palestine, both of which share a capital city, which is your Jerusalem. Now this particular region, this Jordan, Syria and Israel-Palestine region is very important. Now also one thing is because of the Israel-Palestine conflict, then your ISIS and many such other conflicts in this region. Now at the end of the Six-Day War of 1967, Israel had annexed 3 portions from the neighboring countries. It occupied 3 areas: Golan Heights from Syria, which has been asked once in UPSC before, West Bank from Jordan, and Gaza Strip from Egypt. Although Sinai Peninsula was also occupied, but it was later returned. Now another thing that you have to notice is that Turkey, Syria, Lebanon and Israel all have their coasts at Mediterranean Sea. That is, they border the Mediterranean Sea, while Jordan, Iraq and Saudi Arabia, they do not share a coast on the Mediterranean Sea, although Saudi Arabia has a coast on the Red Sea. Now, the next thing that is important in this region are the water bodies. Now, if you start, the various water bodies in this region are Mediterranean Sea, your Red Sea, then there is Gulf of Aqaba in this region, then Bab el-Mandab, your Arabian Sea, your Gulf of Oman in news due to your 2 ports, then Persian Gulf, then Strait of Hormuz, and then also the Dead Sea. Now what you need to know about the water bodies are all the countries that border these water bodies, which water bodies open into the Indian Ocean, the straits and the important ports that are of importance to India. For example, Chabahar. Another thing significant here is that if you notice on your maps, Iran, which is a part of this region, has Afghanistan and Pakistan as its neighbors. This is important from the Indian perspective. Also, your INSTC corridor had Iran as one of the 3 founding members, the other 2 being India and Russia. Euphrates and Tigris are the 2 important rivers of this region around which the ancient civilization of Mesopotamia developed. The reference to this is often found in the ancient Indian NCERT. Now this is all about the Middle East segment.